In this video, I'm going to share with you my favorite out-of-body experience. This video is influenced, if you watched my last one where I shared a duet with a Beavis and Butthead cartoon. You have to be old enough to know who they are, but I grew up watching them, and it reminded me so much of my favorite out-of-body experience that I had to share it with you guys. But it was back in 2015 when I decided to change my life. I quit drinking, started going to meditations, and I started signing up for basically anything that I could get my hands on. And I signed up to this one meditation, so I thought that I wouldn't have signed up for her had I known what it actually was. But when I got there, it was a yoga instructor that was going to be guiding us through this breath work, and it was an hour long, and the whole time she told us we were going to be basically breathing deeply into our stomach to the point where it touches the back of our spine and out over and over, like right? And I remember looking around and seeing if anyone else was putting up their hand for a refund. And most of these, there was like ladies in their 60s and 70s, and no one was running for the door. So I was like, fuck, I guess I can't be the only one, right? So after an hour of breathing in this circle of roughly 20 people with this yoga instructor, she says to us, okay, now you're going to hold your breath. And so I held my breath, and about what seemed like 2 minutes went by, and I had absolutely no desire to breathe. However, it had felt like such a long time had gone by without breathing that I kind of started to get concerned. And the second I took a breath in, I left my body, and I went about a couple feet behind me, and I was just floating there looking at everyone in this circle. And this was the first time that I ever left my body and got to experience what it felt like to be a soul, at least that wasn't in dream state. And the first thing that came to me was the realization that I just felt so amazing. And so I said to myself, there's no way I'm fucking going back to my body. And so when the yoga instructor counted down to 5 to get everyone to kind of come to, I watched all these bodies in a circle start moving around, and I could see my body, it wasn't moving, and the yoga instructor noticed it right away. And she came over to me and she's like, okay, on the count of 5, you're going to come back to your body. And when she snapped her fingers, when I opened up my eyes, the first thing I thought is, oh shit, I'm back. Because the feeling of leaving your body was just so amazing. The way I like to describe it is, if you've ever worn a shoe that's way too small, maybe out for the night, and by the time you got home, it felt like your toe was not even existing. And then you take your shoe off, and that feeling of relief that comes over your body, that was exactly how it felt to leave my body. And ever since then, I've had multiple out-of-body experiences, but of all the ones that I've had, that was the most enjoyable. Just thought I'd share with you guys. That's all I got. Thanks for watching.